Hi, I'm Alex from Novation. We're here today at Gear4music to take a look at our latest flagship synth, which is the Summit Synth. So next up, we're going to take a little look at this filter section. It's a really fat sounding analog filter. But what makes it quite different and unique to a lot of the synths that we've already done is that we've got a different mode of operation. So we've got a low pass filter, which would work as you'd expect, a band pass, and a high pass. Pretty standard. Now, what's great about this is, as I said, we've got our different slopes. We've got 24 dB and 12 dB. But if I go into more mode, that effectively makes two 12 dB slope filters available to us. Kind of has its roots in the OSCar, and obviously Chris Huggett designed this alongside Novation, so obviously very much a strong legacy in UK synthesis. So now if we go into that more mode, on our screen here, it will go to our voice setting automatically because it senses it. Now, the way that this will work is, at the moment, we've got either parallel or series. So at the moment, we can have low pass to high pass. If I browse through them, you kind of hear it, the sort of different flavors. That high pass to band pass is quite interesting. And we've got the filter separation amount as well. So how much the sort of the formant of that filter will work. What's quite nice about that is you can get some really kind of expressive vowel-like tones when you come into the filtering. So kind of not just always sticking to that same kind of flavor with the filter. So it really does open up a lot of other opportunities to create some interesting sounds. So let's now hear the separation. So it's almost like that talking synth, which you might have heard that sort of term for some of the sort of patches which some synths offer. And now, of course, because we've got that really powerful mod matrix, we can even assign the mod matrix maybe under, let's say mod matrix 1. Again, we'll get that trusty LFO 1. That can maybe assign to filter separation. So now, if we hold this down, and if I change the depth of that, you'll start hearing it opening and moving that modulation to the filter separation. You You're kind of getting that vowel kind of chatting sound. So if I put the arpeggiator on, you might hear something a bit more constant. So again, let's maybe use that mod matrix, and we want that maybe the same LFO to affect our filter as an example. So we again select the LFO as the source, destination, filter frequency, and maybe want to make it a little bit more positive, so open the frequency filter up. It's a lot of fun to be able to get going with that. So now let's take a look at our envelope section. In comparison to peak, we've made them in longer faders with longer throw. So again, giving you even more precision and control when you're sort of sculpting your sounds. So giving us a lot more control when you're starting to have that extra additional precision. Sorry, yeah. Giving us a lot more control with that extended fader, giving us more precision. From the firmware update that we did with Peak, we've mentioned this earlier, but we've also got that loop button. So again, we can turn on our looping envelope. So that's kind of a useful way to be able to start getting that bouncing ball style effect when you're starting to do your sound design. That is on the same as amp envelope as it is for the mod envelope 1 and 2 as well. So that's independently controlled, but again, a feature that we've added to Peak that we've given a top level kind of functionality with Summit. One of the things that we've also added via the menu is a delay time. So it actually offers us delay, attack, hold, decay, sustain, release. So it's giving us a really, really powerful envelope now at our fingertips. So the benefit of that is you can start really sculpting and creating some really interesting kind of envelope shapes without having to be confined just to these 4 faders. So yeah, not many other synths that I know of that give you that control via the menu. For more information about it, please check the link beneath the video, and I hope you enjoyed the videos today.